Without making any changes to your diet, how to lose weight. Let's first talk about exercise. Jump rope. When you're sitting, you burn approximately 50 calories per hour. But with jump rope, this number can go up to 560 calories per hour. So, half a kilo of fat is 3,800 calories, meaning you will have to do jump rope continuously for about 5.5 hours to burn half a kilo of fat. Next up is walking. If you want to lose half a kilo of fat, walking briskly allows you to burn 340 calories per hour, meaning you'll have to walk briskly for about 10 hours to lose half a kilo of fat. The next activity is laughing, i.e., laughing out loud. Laughing for 10 minutes can help you burn an extra 40 calories. So, if you want to lose half a kilo of fat, you would have to laugh for about 14.5 hours. Now let's move on. The next method is fidgeting, i.e., moving around without any specific purpose, shaking your hands and feet. In this way, you can burn an extra 50 calories per hour. This means that by fidgeting for just 70 hours, you could burn half a kilo of fat. Now let's talk about cold showers. If you take a cold shower for 15 minutes, using cold water while showering, you can burn around 100 calories. If you do this 28 times, meaning every day for 4 weeks, you can lose half a kilo of fat. The reason for this is that the body has to maintain its core temperature. When you use cold water, the temperature drops quickly. To return it to normal, the body produces heat, and a lot of calories are burned during this heat production. So, this is a smart way to lose weight. Now, moving to the next point, blood donation. When you donate blood, the body has to produce new blood, which requires energy. This process burns about 350 calories. So, if you donate blood 14 times, you can lose half a kilo of fat. By now, you must surely understand how difficult it is to lose just half a kilo of fat by doing only exercise or activities without changing your diet at all. And if you're eating nihari, naan, burgers, shawarmas, Coke, etc., because then more calories will be added. For example, if one slice of pizza has 285 calories, you'll need to run 5 kilometers to burn it. A proper Lahori breakfast, which includes halwa, puri, nihari, naan, chickpeas, and a large glass of lassi, has more than 2,000 calories. To burn this, you'll have to cycle for 4 hours, and even then, you'll just break even. This will not result in weight loss. You will only maintain it, i.e., you'll burn the same amount as you ate. And that glass of lassi is 500 calories, so you'll have to walk briskly for 1 hour to cover it. Unfortunately, all these activities combined help with weight loss by only about 15%. The remaining 85% of the result comes from diet. You will have to change your diet. There is no shortcut. You can't exercise your way out of a poor diet. I love exercising myself, and I recommend it to everyone, but not just for weight loss. Exercise improves your fitness, strengthens muscles, and has many other health benefits. But losing weight solely by exercising is not possible. I see people in the gym who don't pay attention to their diet and are just trying to lose belly fat by exercising. I feel like going up to them and telling them. But since you're watching this video now, I want to give you some advice. If you really want to reduce body fat, the most important thing is to keep your insulin low. The best thing about this is that when you lower your insulin, your hunger and cravings completely disappear. This means you won't feel hungry or stressed about food, and this is what will keep you consistent with this routine. Because as long as your insulin is high, you'll keep feeling hungry, and due to these cravings, losing weight will become difficult. The best way to lower insulin is through a low-carb diet, like the keto diet. This means keeping carbohydrates low. It's not just about cutting out sugar. It's about cutting out everything that contains hidden carbs or hidden sugars, like bread, naan, roti, biscuits, bakery items, sauces, pizza, breakfast cereals, and foods made from refined flour. You should not eat more than 50 grams of carbs throughout the day. Many people completely eliminate carbs, eating only meat, eggs, fish, or cheese, which is called a carnivore diet, meaning no vegetables. This is very simple, but it's not long-lasting. You can do it periodically. And people following this diet lose weight very quickly because they bring their carbs down to zero. But now, let me tell you another amazing thing that can speed up your fat burning even further. And that is intermittent fasting. As soon as you lower your carbohydrates, your hunger decreases, and during this time, intermittent fasting becomes even easier because now you only eat when you're actually hungry. Initially, you start with 2 meals. Then you may feel 1 meal is enough. And then there may be days when you don't feel hungry at all, meaning you can go without eating for a long time without any effort. When you do intermittent fasting or prolonged fasting, you're not starving yourself. You're using your body's fat for fuel. And that's the real way to lose fat and improve your health. Your body's inflammation decreases. If your blood pressure was high, it starts to normalize. Diabetes and your sugar levels get back under control. And if you had depression, you start to feel lighter because fasting provides a kind of short-term stress to the body, giving it a chance to reset. So just remember these 2 things. Eating too many carbohydrates stops your fat burning. And secondly, the role of exercise or any other activity in fat loss is very minimal. It gives you a little help, a little push. So all this boils down to this. Can you lose weight without changing your diet? Yes, absolutely, but only a little bit.